Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning, or is it afternoon? I'm not sure yet. I lose track of the time. Well, cast number three. I'll be wearing this unfortunately till late August or September, not till the end of June as promised. Talk about an okie doke. But that said, guys, just wanted to jump on real quick and talk to you guys today. Let you know I'm okay, I'm getting better. It's just going to take a minute. I am so upset, of course. But going back to the old faithfuls, especially with the 4th of July coming up really soon, can you think of a better read for the 4th of July, ladies and gentlemen, than The Naughty Colonel from Across the Way? I'm telling you guys, Miss Julia brings the mess. We went there. We went there in The Naughty Colonel from Across the Way. We had no choice but to go there. That said, you have to get the book, get the book, get the book. I I can almost 100% guarantee that Colonel Patelli will become somebody's new book boyfriend. He is an actual person, um, an actual officer and gentleman, now turned our nation's finest. I'll put it that way. Still, you gotta love those K Street types. Um, I love the sliding dichotomies between Elle and her bestie and former battle buddy Katerina. Katerina, Katerina, Katerina. Shame on you, girl. And she's an actual person. And here's the total plot. Sorry, spoiler alert. Total plot twist on this one. Everyone keep asking. They're like, I'm confused. I'm confused. Who is the main character? In any narration, the main character is the narrator. And I'm omniscient. I, I write in that last person, third person, whatever you want to call it. That who is your, especially in a book where there's a narrator. The narrator is the basically the main character because they're telling the story. They know where the story is going to begin, twist, and end. How cool is that? And amazing, amazing, amazing. That's why this story ends the way it is. And we put the actual, we gave you a soft landing on the ending, but we nailed it in the epilogue because it sets the book up for its sequel. And of course, this is from the Mistress L Chronicles. And their chronicle is just going on and on and on and on and on. And I'm enjoying that journey, and I'm not going to change that. Not for anybody. But sorry, ugh, this thing hurt. But that said, um, pain is my life. Pain is my business. But still, I'm down here in the girl cave, book cave, pseudo sea shed, as I like to call it, trying to pull everything together, knock everything out before I knock myself out because this pain is unreal. Um, Come on, guys, three casts, really, really, y'all, and sutures. They took out 80 plus sutures. I'm like, you didn't tell me I had that many. You had to sew me up that much. I feel like Raggedy Ann right now, but it is what it is. This has made me stronger and more. It's ironic how life works. This it took this event, this literally catastrophic event for me physically, to wake up and smell the literary coffee, take a step back, take a breather, and realize that I'm not the only one in the world suffering. I realized that a few days ago at the hospital. Um, I ran into so many wounded soldiers and veterans with missing in wheelchairs and missing uh, limbs, and I can't whine about it anymore. I can complain, but whine. Ironically, I'm one of the lucky ones. Pain or no pain, jacked up. I mean, I am jacked up. These are all sutures. I kid you. I need to put a new bandage on anyway. There they are. They couldn't take those out because I had to. They had to put metal inside me. When I say I'm sutured up, I'm sutured up. It's my hand, and all of this is just ate up. But as the doctor said, you have a high pain threshold. You betcha. What do you expect? It took them forever to get to me, so I didn't have a choice. This struggle is real. And that back there, you guys, is Hugh Heffa. She's been really, really ill, so she and I have been going, that's my boo boo. We've been going through this together. But that said, I am not going to let this get me down. We're delayed as usual. I'm going to be late for my own funeral. I hate to say that. Knock on wood. I can't get nothing out on time because of medical stuff getting away. You have to laugh at this stuff or cry. But I'm not. Thank you, Miss E and Miss A, that's all I'm going to say, for being there. And Miss South Georgia, that's all I'm going to say, for just being there. Miss Fort Benning, for being there and always answering the call. But you guys, once we do get out these last five, six manuscripts, hopefully everything will be loaded up by September or late September. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping. Fingers are crossed. I am hoping we'll be done with this. And every manuscript that every manuscript that we're uploading will be worth the wait and worth the read. Trust me when I tell you, and trust my instincts, please. There's a reason there's always a reason for everything. Reason for the season. And the delayed actually work to our advantages as authors and writers. We've, you know, the bickering over what stays, what goes, how much one author put it to. When you have multiple authors in one story, it starts to get really crazy. But the Smoking Glass Literary Bar belongs to me, and I am the last and final say. So that's it. That's just the way it goes. I know guys do not like to take quarters from women, but they have no choice. in this situation, or take the order or move on. Sorry about that. That is my alarm. I have to keep it on. But moving right along to this baby right here. Y'all wrong for that, but yes, I told you this thriller, this romantic, steamy thriller will keep you turning the pages on beaches, on your cruises, riding in the car. It, plus 18 years or older only. But this is my baby. He is the man. Sergeant Sebastian King ain't nothing to play with, y'all. And he's a great guy. Actually exists, but you will love him. He is really a great book boyfriend. Okay, to know. But that said, mouth is dry. Mm. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I just wanted to reach out to you and let you know I'm still alive. I'm still at it. I'm just like, I've been in the middle of it, and some days I really just can't. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to deal with anybody, and I'm going through a gazillion notes. Uh, Notes everywhere. But I have to go back to the drawing board and get this and get her done and figure out we're having to update notes because the industry is changing so much. And with the three act structure now being obsolete, I have now watched close to 200 plus masterclass on writing. So, excuse me, it has not all been a loss. But that's because I want to bring you guys something different every time, something more powerful. I don't want to blow up the female myth. I want to totally obliterate it to bring readers like yourselves intrigue, something different. I want my writing and reading to for readers to stand out. And stand out it will. I'm not a good writer, I'm a great writer. Great plot twister. Even my beta reader and editor put that in highlight, yellow highlight, which I thought was pretty funny since there came criticisms from other things. Ladies and gentlemen, we as authors, we know you strictly by follows. We know you strictly by engaging on our social media platforms. We do not know your life histories personally. If something triggers you, you cannot. I am not responsible for what your father did, brother did, neighbor, sister, whatever. My major was business management. It was not counseling and psychology. That would be my daughter's sisters because they're teachers, they're in education. I'm I don't that's not my that's not my bag, baby. And I feel for you. And please, please, if a woman tells you that she had a great relationship with her father and uncles, don't hate. Don't hate. Don't hate because my daddy took me to get my first perm and tell me that's unrealistic to you. Maybe to you and where you live. I can't help. I only know the culture I grew up in. I only know the era in which I grew up in. As a 16-year-old grandma, almost 60 plus, grandma and mother. I can only tell you I grew up in a different era. I hear, Gen Zs, Gen Xers and Gen Zs talking about their era, they're being latchkey children. You think you were the only latchkey children? Our keys were left with the neighbor. Our keys were put in our book bags and so forth and so on. But we grew up where we had to be responsible. We grew up. You want to know terror? I mean terror. I understand about school shootings, which to me is a psychological total brain cluck. You know what I mean? Because I had a daughter who's a counselor at her school, and I'm at work, and the next thing I know, a few years ago, I'm getting a message, and I'm like, I gotta go. They were like, we're in the middle of an event. I gotta go. And I showed my boss the text. She said, "Get out of here now." My daughter texts, "We're on lockdown. There's a shooting on the campus. They had to, I got killed. They had to race and get the children, little kindergartners, off the playground with bullets going to the rat a tat tat, rat a tat tat." I'm thinking, I couldn't reach her for a while. We're all texting, "Have you heard anything? Have you heard anything?" This is the last thing I heard. I don't know. Um, that's a that's a moment. That's a moment. You don't. That's a text no parent, family member wants to read or have to live through. So I've been through it. I say this to say that's terrorizing enough, but we were under nuclear threat with Cuba acting a fool and Russia. And it's been Russia, Russia, Russia all along. So, sorry. Mid time. But still, baby boomers, we went through a lot. Don't count us out. Please don't count us out. But you know what? Some of us baby boomers, we had some great dads, great uncles, and we were raised by a village. And I'm talking teachers, doctors, nurses, church members with real heart. I'm talking old time country church. Um, it was an interesting time. It was the best of times and the worst of times, as Dickens would say. But that said, just pardon us. We do not. We write what we feel. We write for effect, cause and effect. We don't know your life's history, and we're not responsible. I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible for your father running off with whomever, your mother running off with whomever, your mother not loving you, da 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 da. You, that's not our purpose. And if our writing strikes that kind of nerve, ironically enough, I hate to say it, but we've done our job, cause and effect. With that said, try not to take it out on us, okay? Do not take that out on our writing. I mean, I had a young lady who enjoyed Ignited Bones, really loved the storyline, but would not, ladies and gentlemen, would not review it unless I changed the ending. Who wrote this damn book? I'm not changing the ending for you. Not gonna happen. So I say this to say, don't come at me with this mess, because I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm. This is entertainment. this it's books, ladies and gentlemen. It's literary. These are our bodies of work. We put a lot into it, especially This is stressful trying to do anything like this. I can do this all day long, but this hurts. But yet I'm still writing, attempting to get these books out as promised because I want to deliver. And I don't want those who follow me, those readers who do follow me, to miss out. And I don't take any of you for granted, period. Point blank. No, but I will iterate this. You know who I'm talking to when I say this. Tell your boyfriend stop hacking into my shit. Taking it and spreading it out and using it. Using my notes. My notes, I don't get it. I swear to God, some of y'all need to pull y'all asses, pull your heads out your woo-haws and give it the damn program. Stop stealing from. There is enough craziness on TikTok right now with all the issues going on with people stealing from authors and their bodies of work. We put too much work in here. I write a certain way for a reason. You can try to hide it or do whatever. I write my storylines a certain way. I flip things in a manner, and you can try to hide it, do whatever you want to do. I know my stuff, and I know that nobody could come up with such a storyline because I'm writing from things I've witnessed with my own eyes. That's the difference. And the fact that he still feels emboldened and that nobody knows it's him is just mind boggling and mind blowing. Respect authors and their bodies of work. Stop stealing. If you have to steal, try watching master classes like the rest of us. Where's your integrity? Where's your. It's just, it's too much. It's too much. Stop it. I can see us being inspired. I'm inspired by other authors. But again, I have a very unique way of writing. And I know, and especially, Microsoft and Google, they have what, let's just call them earmarks. So when you come in, you can't go back to it's timestamp. And working in the industry, you should know better that there's everything is timestamped. Everything is timestamped. And the funny thing about it is, I get a Google alert every time. Do are you in this place or that place? No, no, I'm not. But that's okay because I'm gonna let you hang yourself, which you already have. But I'm just letting you know that I'm not naive, and I know, and I want the world to know that you keep hacking into, and the only thing you hack are my storylines, and we're trying to figure out what the devil is that all you have, and you're shopping it around to other people as if you've come up with these storylines on your own, and you're just changing bits and pieces. Both of you, because you are working together, need your ass. If I ever get well and catch you, if I see you face to face, once I get better, we're going to have a terrible misunderstanding. And you're not going to come out on the best side of that, period. And these bare hands are going to show you just what they can do. Okay? Because I'm so pissed about that. But I'm tickled pink at the same time. You hacking my stuff. I know how I leave my computer. Ain't nobody here but Lord bless him hard, as they say. I mean, guys, come on, please. The only thing that let me know is I got some powerful stuff coming out that you can't come up with on your own. And it's messy, 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 messy. wait until she swipes right. You ain't gonna be no story like that, honey. I'm telling you. Keisha Karen, watch out. But that said, I'm too excited. I'm gonna get in here because Hugh Heifer over here, she don't know what she wanna do. No ma'am. There's no snake away on the ground. You cannot go out. On the sofa. Come on, baby. Please. Go to never mind. She's not going anywhere. I know what she wants, y'all. She thinks she's slick. She want her snack. I'm out of snacks. I'm sorry, woo woo, but I ain't got no snacks. I'm out. Y'all know I take care of my babies. Artemis, lay down. Go, go. Lay down. Good girl. She'll be right back. But you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great Saturday. I love you guys. Thank you for all the well wishes. Thank you for the well wishes. Your private messages, your DMs. Some of it is too funny. Look, guys, if I haven't reached out, I can't reach out to you guys every day with a good morning, good afternoon. I'm doing my best, but know that your DM messages have not gone without notice. I will get to you as best I can, as fast as I can. So be safe. Have a wonderful Saturday. Sunny. It's blistering hot. This is going to be one of the hottest summers they said on record here in Georgia. So we'll just have to see. Um, it's excuse me, freezing cold in this house, but that's what it has to be in order to cool it. And the basement is the coldest place of all. But get the books, get the books, get the books, ladies and gentlemen. You will not be disappointed. I have to tell you before I go, you all know I'm Chatty Cathy. This one has taken off like ignited. I don't know. I don't get it, but the book. There's no business like the book business, plain and simple. So it's true. I'm still tickled about the hacking into my. God damn. Are you serious? Boy, oh boy. Um, it's been fun, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I can tell you. It's been fun. So you guys will keep in touch, and we're going to start posting more, more, and as many posts as possible in the group. And let's see how it goes. Also, my fireside chats. I'll be posting two fireside chats this weekend. So we'll see one today, one tomorrow, or I may do one this afternoon and one tonight. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know. Be safe, have fun. Let's just lift each other up and respect each other, guys. I love you, love engaging with you, and I'm going to bring you. I'm getting ready to bring it. Period. Like no other writer. I had enough of the fray. I'm done. Going out on that limb on my own. Talk to you soon.